my dear wizards, witches, squibs, and muggles. I'm Carolina LaFay, and welcome back to my splendid malarkey channel. I have so much to show you guys today, and I am very excited to do so. So before we begin, I'm going to get you guys to like, subscribe, and set your notifications on so you can see all my magical videos as they come. So, without further ado, let's begin. First things first, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to review my Harry Potter Diagon Funko Pop set. Then I have unboxings to do. And then I'm going to go into the attic. And my poor Funko Pops. We've got about 9 giant bins full of Funko Pops. Harry Potter, like everything from Game of Thrones up until the Iron Anniversary. We didn't really like anything from the Iron Anniversary Funko Pop collection. Did I say Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, and Harry Potter. And with Harry Potter, I've become very picky with my Harry Potter Funko Pops. I don't want all of them. And that's not to say I don't like all of them, but I want to just have figures that, you know, look more special. So I want to have figures like, for example, the 3-pack set of the Herbology outfits. Those are iconic outfits. So I think when I start collecting again, because I stopped for a while when I moved back to Canada, the first lockdown ended, I came here, so I couldn't really afford, because of saving and paying off bills in order to come here. So I couldn't really afford for the time being to buy more Funko Pops, but now that, you know, things are starting to turn around, you know, I'm settled here now and all that stuff. So I'm going to start buying more again, which sucks because everything is so much more expensive now. Alrighty, so here is the Diagon Alley set. And when I saw this in the store, I immediately fell in love again with Funko Pops, because for a while they weren't making anything that interested me, especially design and detail. So I didn't, you know, I wasn't gravitating towards it. But when I saw this in the store, I realized I had to have this collection. It was just so pretty. My best friend in Canada, she asked me to, you know, pick it up for her because she saw my set. And I was like, sure, which is perfect because now I can make a video of all the closed ones in boxes, and then I can make a video with my open ones. So it became a thing of my advantage. So let's begin, shall we? So Ginny is in front of Flourish and Blots with her little shopping bucket cauldron. I think it's beautiful. You've got a Flourish and Blots blade sign in there. I'll show you when we show the actual open ones. Elop's Owl Emporium, and this one out of all these to me is the most detailed because you've got cages, you've got owls, everything is just absolutely beautiful on this. I think they did such an exceptional job with this. And then this one actually was the hardest one to get. I had to order this one for her, but thankfully I got something else, so it was free shipping from Target. But this one was exceedingly hard to get, but I can see why. It's such a stunning piece and everyone loves Harry. So I got the Gringotts Goblin. So this goblin, the box, I think in a 50-mile radius in all the Targets I went to, this is the only goblin I could find. This one I think was the first one of the collection that came out, so he became a lot harder to get. But the Gringotts is actually quite heavy. The Gringotts, I think it's more of a substantial piece, but I just think it's absolutely stunning. What I really like is a Gringotts head goblin actually has lenses. So when I show you, you're gonna see the detail shots, you're gonna see the lenses. It's very beautiful. It's very well done. And this is definitely my second favorite piece, is Ron Weasley and Quality Quidditch Supplies. It's the storefront again that does it for me. It's the lamps and the blade sign with the bludgers hanging down, or quaffles. Is it quaffles? Yeah, I think it's quaffles hanging down, and then you've got another sign where there would be like a rotating a snitch. So I think it's a beautiful, beautiful done piece, and it's very detailed, and again, it's very iconic. So this is definitely my second favorite piece, and I just love the colors too. The colors are so beautiful. We've got Hagrid. This is Hagrid in front of the Leaky Cauldron. Everyone knows the Leaky Cauldron. The sign is absolutely beautiful. So you've got another blade sign. And I believe Hagrid has some sort of soup. It's not green, so I don't think it's a pea soup, which is unfortunate because, you know, kind of have to have the pea soup when you go into the Leaky Cauldron. But this is a beautiful piece. It's definitely an end piece because the way the piece kind of rounds in. But I absolutely think this is lovely. This is definitely bigger, as you can see, but it costs the same price as the other ones, even though you've got a Hagrid, which is bigger, and the piece to me is more like of a fatter kind of a plastic. But again, what I really love is like the windows. The windows are cut, so you see sort of like a stained kind of glass detail, and yeah, it's beautiful. So let me show you now the actual detail and the actual open ones that I have above that you cannot see because it is my first shelf, and I'm going to have more. So let us check it out, and you can see the beauty that is this collection. Ta-da! Isn't it beautiful? It's stunning. I absolutely love this. I mean, look at the colors. I mean, the colors are beautiful. I mean, every storefront looks, you know, authentic and very detailed, and I just absolutely love this. So let us start with, let's start with Hagrid since he's behind my head. So Hagrid, he is here. So you have like a little thing to put his foot down. Hagrid himself, as you can see, he's eating a bowl of soup, and he is absolutely lovely. And this is the background. So as you can see, you've got the etched windows, you've got the beautiful Leaky Cauldron sign, and the back of the wall is very detailed, but you can also see what I mean. I keep him at the end because it has that kind of wall that kind of curves into. So this is Hagrid.
Sorry about that.
Next we have my second favorite piece, and that is Ron. So you can take Ron off. He is carrying books. As you know, he looks just like a regular Ron, but my favorite part is the fact that Quality Quidditch Supplies it says Quality Quidditch Supplies on the blade sign with, you know, you've got the quaffles, and then you've got the little Hogwarts crest, and I just love the door because it's painted to look like wood. Like the orange has been painted over wood, so you've got that kind of cool effect. You've got the little snitch like I showed you. He's really beautiful. And then you've got that stunning lamp. So everything is very detailed in this, and that's what really kind of drew me to getting this whole set. So that's Ron.
That was bloody brilliant.
All right, so this is Gringotts. So let me take off the head goblin. So as you can see the actual lenses in his glasses, which I love. Everything, you know, his boots are detailed. I love the little book. I mean, you've got the little, as you can see, the little Gringotts, Gringotts Bank symbol on the book. And the bank itself, the doors are absolutely lovely. And I just love that faux kind of marble detail on the columns and on the bank itself. Beautiful. But I do have to say the gray doesn't match the other gray on the sidewalk, the floor. So I think keeping him in the middle kind of makes sense, especially with him being so like rounded.
Very well.
And we've got my favorite, Harry. He's lovely. So he's carrying a bunch of packages, wrapped packages, and he still has a tape on his glasses. So that's your Harry with his shirt, plaid shirt. And then, so Elop's Owl Emporium, as you can see, lots more detail in this one. So it's got Elop's Owl Emporium's Tawny, Screech, Barn, Brown, and Snowy on the actual sign. You've got a couple owls, you've got a cage, you can't move the cage, it's actually glued to the bottom here. You've got the street lamp, you've got a little owl sign. I mean, everything is just so detailed in this one, and that is why this one is my favorite. And the colors are lovely. So definitely a stunning piece. Definitely makes sense why this one would sell out so quickly. And then lastly, but certainly not least, it is Flourish and Blots. So you can see that blade sign now. You can see the Flourish and Blots entrance. You've got the signs. It's, you know, beautiful. Much less detailed than a lot of the other ones. But regardless, I think it's, you know, very faithful reproduction of what the storefront looks. And then we've got Ginny. So Ginny, what I like about Ginny is I feel like what lacks in detail here, she lacks in detail on herself. So you've got Ginny with a little bit of soot, freckles, you got her bucket, you've got a book in her bucket. So, and then you've got her robes, which are actually dirty as well. So I absolutely love her. She's my favorite one because she has so much detail. But that is that. That is the Diagon Alley set. Everybody, so unboxing. I've got a few things. Nothing like crazy, but exciting nonetheless. I've cut open a few of these things to kind of save the trouble, but I haven't seen them yet. So I will start with this one. This one is from Alex and Ani. So Alex and Ani, as a lot of you Harry Potter fans know, they make licensed Harry Potter jewelry. So story behind this guy is this was sold out for a while, and I just happened to be on the website and it said it was sold out, but you could put in your cart. So I put in my cart. There happened to be a sale on as well, and I purchased it right away because I'm like, this is weird. Why is this thing sold out but it's still in the cart? So what I got, let's see. Oh, it's beautiful. What I got, guys, is the Time Turner necklace. So if you hadn't guessed already, the Time Turner necklace has crystals instead of an actual little hourglass. So I immediately drew to it. It is absolutely stunning. We don't have an Alex and Ani store here in Nashville anymore, and so I wasn't able to see this. Oh, okay, it's got one of those pulley things. Okay, cool. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, so you can kind of pull the strings. You can kind of pull the strings if you want it longer or shorter. That's a really, really pretty idea. I think that looks really pretty. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing right now. But anyways, that's the Time Turner necklace. So let's see that. How beautiful is that? Get it to focus on this. Beautiful. I ended up getting it for $40 something because there was a special on it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Absolutely love it. So there's that. Let's do this one. Again, I cut it open just to save me the trouble. I'm so excited to finally open this for you guys. This is something I got at Target, so I ordered it at the same time as the Harry with Elop's Owl Emporium because I couldn't pass up the free shipping for it, and I really couldn't let this go any longer. So this is, because I love golds and brass and it aesthetically looks perfect in my house, I had to get it too. But this is for my jewelry, actually. Oh, it's so pretty, guys. If you haven't guessed already, I got the Toink chocolate frog jewelry box. So it's like a mirror at the base, and you've got a hook where you can put your rings, and it doesn't let your rings fall off the hook when you open and close it. It's absolutely beautiful, and it just aesthetically matches everything. But I love the fact that it's almost kind of subtle, because again, unless you know that it's a chocolate frog, you're just going to think that's like a really cute piece in someone's house. But I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to put some of my most favorite jewelry in it and have it on my desk here to look at every day. I ordered this a while ago, and this happened to be, I think, half off at Box Lunch, so I had to get this as well. This is the Harry Potter photo album by Conquest Journals, as you can see. My window is right there, so you kind of see a reflection from outside. And I really wanted this because I loved the idea of having a photo journal, kind of like devoted to my Harry Potter life, my Wizarding World life. I mean, when you get engaged in the Wizarding worlds, you know, a lot of, you know, great memories. Like our first trip was to the Wizarding World together, and I feel like this would be like the perfect kind of album to print off pictures and show our memories for that. This is a replica, but slightly different, but it's a replica of the photo album that Hagrid gives Harry of his family. So I knew I had to have it. I just love it. It's like a faux leather. Oh, look at the inside. How beautiful is that? You've got the spells. You've got the spells. You've got this album, photo album, and memory book belongs to. And then you've got all these beautiful pages. Look at these beautiful. This is such a well thought out album. Oh my gosh, like look at that. Beautiful. There's another page that I saw that was, this one looks exactly like the photo album in the movies. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I can't stop saying beautiful. It's just beautiful. And then what's this? Oh, and then these are the corners. I guess they're stickers. Yeah, they're stickers that you put for your photo album, so you can adhere the stickers to the pages. Beautiful. I never thought I'd ever be that kind of person, but again, like the kind of memories that Harry Potter has given me and the pictures that I have, I really want to keep them and cherish them. And I think this is the perfect thing to do it. And Conquest Journals did an amazing job. I mean, this looks like real leather. I mean, it's beautiful, like the detail of the binding and everything. I'm very impressed. This is stunning. And then this doesn't have a package because you don't really buy it in a package in the store. But I got the Crimes of Grindelwald on vinyl, and it was fairly inexpensive. I got it at a local bookstore that sells vinyl. I have a vinyl record player, as if you guys don't know already. I love playing vinyl records. I've got a lot of original records from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and this is definitely going to be on the playlist, and I will be playing this all the time on my record player. And let us open it, because I haven't even opened it to see, because it looks like it's fold, like it's a double album, so it's got 2 discs. So you've got Grindelwald and Madame Lestrange. Oh, beautiful. Oh, so you've got stills from the movie and stills from the orchestra. That's lovely. Members of the orchestra. Music by James Newston Howard. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to play this. Is it like a colored vinyl or is it black vinyl? Okay, so the vinyl is black, but it's in, oh, cool. The actual label on the record has the entire cast of Crimes of Grindelwald. That is cool. That's beautiful, actually. That's quite stunning. So I'm really happy I got that. Now I need to find Fantastic Beasts on vinyl, so that should be interesting. Look for that. But yeah, that is my latest. Let's go, and I'm gonna take you with me to my attic where we are going to go and find my bins of Funko Pops. Let's do this. Okay guys, so this is my hobbit hole door into my attic, and I have a lot of storage. I've got about 4 other doors like this. This one just happens to be in my bathroom upstairs. And all the Funko Pops are all located down there in a dark pit. So as you can see, I've got a little bit of work to do. Alrighty, so I basically only have one super bright light to keep me lit because everything else is a little bit darker. But that's okay because I know where everything else is. I just have to take away all the Christmas boxes first, and then I can get to the Funko Pops. This is my bin of Halloween Funkos. So that goes on my Halloween tree. Hello. I haven't touched you in about 2 years. Number 1 is... Alright, so what do I have here? Got a lot of... Okay, so this is our, as you can see, Game of Thrones. Actually, now that I think about it, there he is, there he is. Wow, the Hound. Oh, I've got my Lord of the Rings. Okay, so I've got my Ron. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to move this into my office. All right, number 2. This is heavy. I'm so glad I put my crappy pants on. Number 2. Oh my gosh. So we've got more Game of Thrones. Lots of Game of Thrones. I think this is just Game of Thrones. Oh. You guys. Oh, yes, it's real. It's real. Okay, so I'm gonna take these out, even though they're not Harry Potter. Box number 3, let's do this. Okay, this is thankfully lighter than the other one. Up this guy, shall we? Let's see what's in here. Oh gosh. So we've got Lord of the Rings. Oh my gosh, it's my Haunted Mansion bowl. That's amazing. I haven't seen that in so long. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so we've got our cereals, Lord of the Rings, Golden Girls cereals. I would not advise you to eat it. And then I've got my Game of Thrones. Perfect. So we'll take that one out for sure. Okay. Number 3. We've got Game of Thrones, Harry Potter. We've got more cereals. So definitely because of the Harry Potter, I am going to take this out. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so that is bin number 4. Let's get on to bin number 5. Oh dear Lord, another heavy one. Oh, all Okay, we've got 2 Haunted Mansion bowls. Lots and lots and lots of Harry Potter. So that is definitely happening. More cereals and lots of Harry Potter. So that is definitely going to come out 100%. But I think all of them are just going to come out because we like to sort through them as well. So we'll do that. So that's bin number 5. And I'm still not done. All right, so this one, I think I remember this one. I think this is a random one. Yeah, okay, so this is a lot of random ones. Like, I got the Spider-Man Far From Home for a promo thing. Funko Ride. Okay, so I've got Gandalf in here. Harry versus Voldemort. Okay, so these definitely is not a random bin. My Lord of the Rings Pez. And Judas Priest and Motorhead toys. Yeah, okay, so that can come out too. Alright, now to search for more, because this is not the end of it. I have more. Okay, so now I'm going to start with this side because I have more. Just have to move around a few things. I'm totally building up a sweat. These are heavy, man. Oh. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is box number 8. So we've got more Lord of the Rings. Lots of cereals again. And Lord of the Rings. Okay, so these definitely are coming with me, and Game of Thrones, so let's do that. I have a ton. What am I at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bins of Funkos. Okay, so more Game of Thrones, more Harry Potter. We've got Thor, which is beautiful. He is a Emerald City Comic Con exclusive, and we have him in a protective case. So, don't even know what's in here. Yeah. Okay, so I looked through the rest of the bins, and that is it. So, I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bins full of Funko Pops plus a closet, and I will take you to that closet in a minute. So this is the spare room, and this is the extra stuff. So these are the Diagon Alley, and then I've got more Funkos here. All right, so that's it. I think I'm going to do the rest of the video a part 2 of my opening up all the bins so you can see everything what I have. And so I hope you guys enjoyed what I showed you today. It was lots of random things, but I like doing that sort of thing. And I don't really like planning too much, it's just like having fun. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked it, and I cannot wait to show you guys part 2, the unboxing, unbinning of all my Funkos. Peace, guys.